Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. So I quickly played a 9-hole head-to-head in competitive um, earlier. And you can see, you can choose whoever. I used my own guy. You're supposed to be able to fill up with 16, but this is the first time I've ever even gotten one person, and I got a person played, beat him by one. So I got 2 achievements, and so now all I need are the win an event and then win, the players and then all 4 majors. And probably the FedEx Cup, I think. Those are all the achievements I need. There's not many, there's only 19, so might actually be able to platinum a game. I haven't done that in a little while, so that'd be nice. But we leveled up. So we have enough to get to 7 or 5 power. Um, or we could go with the accuracy on driving. But let's do one more with power. We get the power drive with that. And then we probably won't go with any more power. Because it's 8 and then however many. Yeah. That's the last power we're going to do, and all our level ups are going to be focused on other stuff. So we'll get the next 2 for this, so we can get the gold stinger and silver stinger. What's this? Hack. That one we don't technically need because we're not going with any more power. We probably won't be going to any more putting because of how much they cost. And I could possibly spend 1,000 to refund 5 of these and get anything else. Control and accuracy are the huge things. So I would probably get more control and accuracy of approach, but I would rather do that once I've not gotten any more skill points. I want to see if they... So do they switch out stuff in the store? I really wanted that putter. But they didn't have it last time. Yeah, they don't have it again. Well, I hope they didn't remove it, because I really wanted it. But anyway, let's go back into career. Remember, we're on Sim, so we're going to the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines South Course. We're playing with Hideki Matsuyama. We're only 1 point behind him. The firmness and speed is firm and fast. Firm and medium for the cut length and firmness. And Torrey Pines is a long one, at least the 1 hole is, that I remember.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, so close to victory last week, settling for second and playing extremely well. We're here at Torrey Pines, just north of San Diego. Our featured golfer, whom we followed last week in the desert, put on quite a show in that PGA Tour debut. Spot up near the top of that final leaderboard. Didn't turn out to be a win, but, Frank, there had to be a lot of positives to take from week one.
There certainly was, Rich. Top 10. That means you're no slouch. You belong on the PGA Tour. But I just want to say hold your horses at the moment. I really want to see how this week turns out. And the reason why, last week, that was a flat track. This week, you have a bona fide US Open golf course in Torrey Pines. You know, over 7,500 yards, mean and tough. Cold conditions this time of the year. If this is a top 10 as well this week, well then, yeah, I'm a believer.
And there's
so I wouldn't say we were close to winning. Yes, we were second place, but I think
let's get the thoughts
I think we were down like 10 shots.
Winner Nota Begay the third, and Nota, our featured golfer, has to be brimming with confidence after that opening tournament.
And why not? You go out and you pick up your first top 10 on the PGA Tour. You secure a nice paycheck, but you also get a clear understanding of just what it's going to take to be successful at this level, and that, without question, is what you build on.
Well, this could be good if it gets up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Hideki with the opening birdie.
It is a birdie at the opening hole. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he will very quickly move to 1 under par. We're here, of course, at Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens, you can miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
I thought it was gonna. I was hoping it would have gone a little bit left. But hey, we made a birdie from the rough last hole.
He should have a decent look at the green.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
Yeah, he's looking at 101 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Second shot for him now at the second.
You can only hack with a pitching wedge, the lowest one. We'll do the finesse. Try and just underswing it a little bit. Oh, yeah, that one really checked up and then came back, unfortunately.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Let's go to 68. It's not doing much. I think I might go to the right. Oh, wow. Oh,
Not
God.
quite enough pace on that putt.
Okay.
11 feet away.
Alright.
That's
Knocking in for a
good
par.
roll right there. Well
Oh my
done.
god, we needed
It's a
so much more
par here
power.
at
I
the second.
honestly think we might have
He'll
had the
remain in
line
red figures at
if we had the
100.
power.
Yes,
Hideki,
can't
back
ask
to
for a
back.
better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he'll move to 2 under par, one back of our leader. With La Jolla and the Blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. Okay, that one's dancing.
Okay, let's see. Downhill a good bit. Got it perfect, but it's right, even though the wind was going left. Not bad, just a touch long.
Now this for birdie.
Not a whole lot of movement in this one. It may come a little bit to the right. He's going to have to be cautious of the slope, though.
Ah, it broke a little bit more.
Ooh,
Good
good
speed.
speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Oh, not that cautious.
Now the pace, absolutely
Okay.
perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just 2 shots back. So that, safely in, it's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here.
Alright, Hideki, you birdied the first 3 holes. We don't need another Scheffler situation, okay? Okay.
They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. And that will do just fine. Now a second from just under 180 yards.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
So put some loft on this, because into the wind it's uphill. This is a whole 10 yards further. Oh, underswing left. Get down. Damn it. It was perfect on distance, it was just
Had a
left.
good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Get in.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to
Torrey
do much
Pines
better than
so
that.
far.
It was nearly
I mean, I
perfect.
can't even say it's harder than the other place just because of I just haven't been putting myself in good positions.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
PGA West, that's where we played.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Uh-oh. It's not the greatest spot in that
And
bunker.
that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker.
Go a little bit more to the right, I think. Okay.
Nice green this up ahead with that flag today sitting on the right middle. But this tee shot down the right has made the second shot, well, one that has to be respected.
Never mind, that was a great shot.
Wow, that took some guts too. That was a clean
All
strike.
right, downhill
out of the
wind
fairway bunker.
helping.
And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
54. Should have knocked down 54. Hope that gets there. I did overswing. Yep. Okay, just a little bit to the left. The wind didn't really take it
Good
right
shot.
like I thought it was going
Safely
to.
on the green and a birdie chance.
It's way downhill at the
12
start.
feet still to go.
Look at that.
That's absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in
Oh
for a birdie.
man.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie.
All right, Hideki.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3.
I'll say so far the AI haven't hit a bad approach shot. Cause like Scheffler,
This
his
up the right
bad
side off
tee
the
shots were on par 3s.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is
And
gonna
then he
wind
had
up
one drive
squarely
go
in
into like the
fairway.
rocks and then it went into the water. But none of them have had like a bad or even, you know, iffy approach shot. I don't need the power drive, I don't think.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
It's 248. Let's go with a full 3 iron. Because if it... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say if it runs... And I don't think it would have gotten up there, but it would have gotten close enough. The pin is really close. So it's a really good thing I didn't hit the 3 wood. Because if I went long, then you're either long over the green, have to hit it, you know.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5.
Oh, that was actually an over. That's okay. I was like, okay, the flaps, the swing on them is actually pretty big. So let me go a little further than I think, because I always underswing it, and that time over. Even when I wanted to touch under, but
Birdie putt now moving to his right.
yeah, a good bit. Boom, got the birdie.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he's got it to 3 under now. Just 2 back. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it.
Hideki trying to go down the left side.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great
334.
drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
He's left himself with 143 yards to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Gonna hit a low one, try to get it to just kind of sit down when it hits, because it's downhill, wind helping.
This could be a good one.
Stop. There we go.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot.
Okay, Hideki.
Here, that a 3rd consecutive birdie, and he'll move to 3 under par, just 3 back.
Oh.
Nah,
Well, it
one's
was
gonna go begging.
very
This is
wrong
right.
with
Frustration
what
there.
it said. It said it was above my feet, which means it
That one
should go
finished off.
left.
It'll be a par here
It
at
didn't
7.
look like it was gonna go left, but I was
stay at
trusting the
-3.
lie. And it went to the right, so it should have said it was 0.8 below my feet.
Some tough par 3s on this south course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Okay, maybe not ideal, but pin high to the left and a decent look for birdie coming up.
Uphill down, the wind in our face, more going to the right. We'll loft this. Hope it brings it down. Come on, bring it to the right. Sit. Oh. Is there no fringe?
19 feet away.
So I mean, they still have work to do with the greens. Maybe not with the beads that I know of, because I'm playing on sim, but definitely with the lie.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was
And it telling you
come
just
down
the
a little
opposite.
more, but that's good effort.
We're definitely gonna Texas wedge. It is in the first cut. We'll still put it a little bit down. Stop. Okay. Didn't break as much as I was thinking.
That'll drift a couple feet
Not a
by.
bad putt though.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And and he'll stay right where he is. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters. But with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility.
This is the hole that it's like, get on in 2 and make birdie or better in the TaylorMade challenge. And we can get on, but it would take 3 wood.
Tee shot.
And the green is not all that big. Oh, power drive, so that goes 299. Another 11 yards. Let's try it out. A perfect follow through, but look at that. The slightest push on that. I mean, not bad. 339. It's definitely one where you need to do only when you have a wide fairway. It's fine. Nice little flop will do from there. I don't think we need the power approach for 250 something. Let's try this. A knockdown 3 wood 235. Okay. Should've just went with the 3-iron.
I don't know about that one. You know, ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
Oh, an overswing. Oh, needed it. Wow. Oh, okay.
Shot after
Good
shot.
shot.
More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Oh, Hideki, what's he doing? He's afraid to go at the pin, apparently.
Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Weird.
Coming out of the rough, not surprising. Considerably short.
Other than them aiming at the side of the cup, that's the weirdest thing I've seen the AI do.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the
Still
ninth.
makes a par 6 under front
That's
9.
going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
If I make it.
Easy as can be.
Well, that's
It's a
4 under.
tap-in birdie
Okay.
here at the ninth. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par.
Second place.
We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility.
All right, let's see. Tell you what. Let's do power drive and aim it right there. Try and go over all the trouble.
That's up the left side.
We're just left of it.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely
Because you have that
crushed.
bunker to the left, you have the bunker to the right. Try to avoid all that by going over, but still left.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
145 left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So a poor tee shot at 10. Now
I
his
wouldn't
second.
really say a poor tee shot. Little underswing. Oh, underswing 1% and it flew
Closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be
5
careful
yards
with
further
the
than
lag
it,
putting.
the 100% from the rough. Okay. Maybe because of the wind? Oh God. Ooh.
This one should cut
Okay.
pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Of course, Hideki makes his 5-foot breaker.
He's going to get this to 7 under now. 2 shots off the lead.
Okay, that's a great par back.
It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain at 4 under. Always like to see a par 3 where you have to hit maybe a long iron, even a hybrid
Whoops.
or a fairway wood, and that's the case here at the 11th. If the wind is blowing, already on the card it's 225 yards, but it can play upwards of 240, 250 yards. Need to be at your best on this shot.
Ooh, Hideki going to the right. Ooh, in the stands.
And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green.
It's 230. Let's go with this. Wind will go a little bit left, so more the middle of the green. Ooh. Still flew a little bit, but, I mean, sit. Oh, come on.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
If it was more at the hole than where it is, it would have stopped. Because it has a little bit more room there. Ooh, I'm surprised that didn't come back.
Well, those
What
are the
the hell?
shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Ah.
This is a 13-footer. Nah,
But
the
of course he
putter
makes
bails
it.
him out. There, that's in for a par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Ooh.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, heading back toward the ocean, this hole, the 12th, at better than 500 yards in a par 4, is typically among the hardest at Torrey Pines. It is a real beast.
Beast. This will probably be one, unless we have a wedge in. We'll probably just stay in this one more middle of the green. But I do not see us having a wedge in. Kind of a tighter fairway.
Once again, another great tee shot.
So we're not
I'm
gonna go
starting
with
to
the
wonder
power
how
drive.
low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Okay, should have just went with the power drive. Oh, I did. On accident.
That's going to be into one of the
I don't
4
like that it
fairway bunkers here at 12. And
will
that
just
make
start you with
getting
something
on this
like
green
that.
into quite a challenge indeed. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12.
Now I gotta hope we can even get over this lip of the bunker.
Need to be careful.
Yeah,
not
we should
to
be able
take
to.
much, if any, sand
Going
here, his
downhill
second
into
to
the
this par
wind.
4.
86 to 93. Could be good. Could be very good. Oh, wow. Wow, that stopped dead.
Manages to get out of the bunker, but still has some trouble here. Can't put away that toolbox just yet. Birdie putt coming up.
I'm pretty sure. I think we've only hit 2 fairways.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Alright, so it does say we're in the rough. So, we'll chip it, I guess. Damn it. It just popped off to the
You
right.
could be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12.
And we
And
played,
he'll remain
other than the drive, we
where
played
he
that
is.
hole very well, because from that bunker it was a tough shot. I just needed another yard.
Okay,
To get it
safely in
onto
for
the
his
green.
par. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th.
Oh,
You have
damn
to
it.
hit a massive tee shot.
This is the
And
one I
if you
wanted to
wanna
look at.
Get home into, I mean, you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
We can aim it about right there. Don't want the power.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Well, this one we are not making it to, fellas. I hate to say it. Let's just hit a, oh, not a, there we go. Let's just hit a 3-iron down there. Well, didn't really work out. Trying to just get it into the fairway and, nope. Alright, what is it, 70 yards. This pitch goes 74. I have to hope it gets up there. Ooh. I know it's long, but I had to make sure it got up there, and really, unless I hit a really, maybe not that many reallys, but a really partialed finesse.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
It would have been
Well,
really
he's had
difficult to
great
get it there.
conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, it just kind of, well, I didn't hit it hard enough, but it just kind of stopped breaking.
Too far out there, not his
That's an
best.
unfortunate par on the par 5, but this is a really tough par 5.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon, which you can see running along the left side, is pretty to look at. But
I need to take my thumb off
obviously,
the
you
X.
stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there.
You got lucky, Hideki.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Oh, a perfect follow through.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. And this is looking really good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Slow. But it's okay. Right there with Hideki, a little further
I
away.
knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
It moves at the like a right here. It starts to turn, but which way? I would say to the right. Oh, I smashed it. It didn't. It went left.
They'll say he should have made that. 7 feet now for birdie.
That's why you need the camera to the ground.
That's how you play this 14.
Because you can tell. You can tell that it's breaking by the blue or anything that's not white. But unless it's severe, you'll have like that one. It wasn't severe. It was only a little tiny bit. Damn it. But you really won't know unless you were able to get down to the ground.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Another slow. Worked out.
Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway. Get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot.
Oh. Looks like he tried a little knockdown, maybe. And it just slid to the right for him.
Disappointing. Good line in the fairway.
It's uphill, wind in the face.
In the bunker.
6 iron's gonna be way too much. Maybe not if we hit it high, though. Maybe I'll underswing it a little bit. Not by much, apparently. Yeah. Needed a lot more than that. Oh.
And
Not
that's
enough.
not exactly ideal.
Nope.
Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Still makes his par.
Will, right there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is.
Doesn't look uphill to me. Yes.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is.
6 straight pars.
So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie. All right, you take those all day long. On the green,
Sure.
chance for birdie coming up.
I tried to underswing it a little bit. Didn't need it. It's going to the left.
A birdie putt now at
A
16.
lot.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Well, a lot in the beginning, but it straightens out. It straightens out around here, but it breaks until then. Ah, I didn't hit it.
Yeah, just didn't play enough.
Are you
break
kidding me?
there, and it comes up short.
No, I played enough break.
See
I
if you can
just
get this
didn't
one
hit
to
it
drop
hard
here at
enough.
The 16th for a birdie.
God.
Wow,
Ooh.
just a hair off target. And those are the ones that
He's
drive you
pissed.
crazy. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Another slow. It's okay.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance.
You can definitely tell the
follow
back
through,
9
and a
takes
good
its
start
toll
to
on
this
some
hole.
people. We're level par. Hideki's what, 1
So
or 2
going
under.
well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
Versus his 6 under front.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Tee shot found the fairway left. Now this, his second to the par 4.
Let's just hit this full.
Oh, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17.
Oh my god.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18. Idyllic par 5, fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition.
Such an iconic hole when Tiger Woods and Rocco mediate. That was like the first or second year I started watching
Well,
golf.
the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That one's going to hit hard. Get a
No,
little bit of
I had been
run out,
watching for a couple of
and
years at that
that
point
is going to wind up just fine.
because I was really rooting for Tiger and couldn't believe, he was basically on a broken leg.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Hideki.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water.
So it's uphill, into the wind, 256. Let's do this. Was it too much underswing? No. It was almost perfect. I could have used probably with 2.8% underswing so that it hits into the upslope. I think it landed right on top. But he'll make that for par.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Told you.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots
Third,
off
Tony
the
Finau gets it to 7 under.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get further away.
So that's a wrap for
Really
all of
lost
us at
connection.
EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see
That's
you
been
next
very
time
annoying lately.
on the road to the Masters.
The EA servers lose connection a good bit. Hope we got experience for that. Oh, we're playing with Chef. Oh no, we're supposed to be playing with Tony Finau. There we go. Second round, Hideki in the lead. Everything's average now.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines: the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two as we check out the Friday leaderboard. Our
Paragliding.
leader is
Screw that.
Japan's Hideki Matsuyama. He's at 9 under. So, Frank, this is the second round of the season's second tournament here at Torrey Pines, and the young golfer we're following really playing well here in the first 2 starts of their young career. Nice finish as we saw at PGA West, and now good start to this week as well.
Yeah, great start, Rich. I think if you look at golf over the last decade and that, remember Jordan Spieth, what a splash he made. As soon as he came out on tour, he was ready to win money, FedEx Cup points, all the way to the top of the list. And then you look at guys like Sanjay M, who was like always just one step down. We weren't talking about him, but week in, week out, he was putting his name on the leaderboard. We've got another career we're looking at right now that is very similar to those two players.
And that is going to be into the bunker here at once. So a tough start to this round 2. This second round getting going from Torrey Pines, the second tournament of the year, and really the story folks are talking about has been the play of our featured golfer here. The win last week out at the American Express in that first ever professional appearance, and now here we are 5 days later, and Frank, that same name is up near the top of the leaderboard once again.
I'm even more impressed this week, Rich. You know, so often we say horses for courses, but you couldn't get 2 more diverse golf courses than last week, flat track, to now Torrey this week, which is a bona fide US Open golf course. If you can play well last week and win, that's one thing. If you can take that same game that you had and adapt it to this golf course, you just flat out good.
Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, how's that to get a round started from long distance? It's in for a birdie. And he'll move now to 5 under par.
Gotta say, the AI, really good. Just kind of stopped
Not
breaking.
that time. Pretty
Unfortunate.
good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. We move now to the short but demanding 389-yard par 4 second here at Torrey Pines. Fairway, wood, or hybrid might be the play here. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same token, it's not easy. This is a strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that whole location.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Oh, come on. You couldn't have come out of there.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
That'll do just fine. So from the rough, here's his second at 2.
Downhill lie, too. Oh, God. I pulled it like a turd. Doesn't matter. It was still too much.
We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this one's all about a light touch.
A lot
in
of
the
these
hands. There's
are
really not
breaking a
lot to
ton
break
in
in
the
it,
first
but it
half
will
and then
gain
don't do
speed as it goes
much.
down this ridge.
Oh, God. Yeah, see, it didn't do much after
Got it
the
there,
initial
but not
first few
quite on
feet, but
target.
those first few feet were a lot.
Much to this one. It's for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
After making an amazing
Goodness, that is too
amazing
bad.
putt.
That would have been a good birdie, but not to be.
on the first hole.
Finished off
He misses
here with the second.
a really short one.
And he'll remain at 6 under par. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is one of the prettiest par threes you will ever see, with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one.
Ooh, okay, Tony.
Okay,
Thinking
a
you were
friendly
short
bounce
there. It's
and
perfect.
That will make its way onto the putting surface.
Wish
Well,
I knew
next
what he
week, the
used.
California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach. There's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those
I
years
think I
ago
pulled it a
with
little
all
bit
the
again.
Hollywood stars, the great Ben
Oh, it's
Crosby
way too
used
much
to be called
anyway.
the clam bake. But look what it's turned
Damn.
into now. Now golfers are the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
Oh, a little too, well, not a little, but too hard. If we hadn't have hit it so hard, I would have been in.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Oh, Finau's co-leading now. Matsuyama had a bogey.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the
So
third.
we're only one back?
And he's going to stay 2 back.
2 back. Oh, we're 6 under. Okay.
Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and the par is a good score.
Whoops.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
It's a great shot from 190.
Contact and a nice result and a chance for birdie coming up. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
156 yards left. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, I meant to underswing. Not over. Never mind. That wind must have been strong.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
A lot of
All the
stuff.
above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Shut your mouth. Oh.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Torrey Pines, tough course on sim, I'll tell you what. The greens are very tough.
Oh, yeah, that one online all the way.
If you're
It's
not, you
in
know,
for a birdie.
only a few
That'll
feet
bring
away
him
from the
to
hole.
7 under par. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie.
We could use a birdie right about now.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Ooh,
Good shot. Safely
a
on the
little,
green.
little
and a
long
birdie chance.
for the distance he was.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Actually, we could probably just hit a full one here and have it spin back. Oh, it's not going to spin back 30 feet, or 30 20 yards.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from
Jeez, it didn't
relatively
spin back
close
at
in.
all.
I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
And it's downhill. What the? What's... You can tell it breaks a ton right there. Again, just a little bit too much speed. The read was decent. We still didn't have it enough to the right.
Here at birdie.
Total misjudge on the wedge, though. 'Cause that, it was downhill. Wind was helping.
In his favor, there isn't too much break to speak
I don't
of.
know. I think the only thing really
Oh, man, the speed was spot
was to
on.
just
Good putt.
finesse
Nothing to show
and
for it.
try to lay back off of it.
This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par.
5 pars in a row.
And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5/6 is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dog leg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. That one looking
Now
a
going
little
straight
right.
over the trees. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna hit this power drive. A little slow. That could be good. Damn it.
So that ball nestles down in the rough.
We shouldn't have aimed it
Just
so
got
far to
away
the
a
right.
little bit on that tee ball.
Ooh, not too bad from there.
This par 5
If
green
they
is well
if they
protected.
wouldn't
That's
hit
2 good
only
shots, but they're
blast
bunkers there for a
shots
reason.
from the
Now,
rough.
with some nifty
Ooh,
sand play, we're looking at 4.
this rough is awful. Perfect follow through.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a
Yep.
good end result.
Sit. Oh. It's set. I thought I was gonna go a little bit.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Ooh.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge.
Get in there. Go! Yes!
Oh,
It was pretty
yes.
straight. We just needed the
Unable
power to
get
be
up that
right.
slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 7 under. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the #1 handicap hole on the south course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green.
Oh, look at that. Almost dead straight power drive.
Just what you want at this point around. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Hideki playing it safe with a 10.9% underswing. Oh, Hideki, Tony
Now
Finau.
note his second from the fairway.
148 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Right,
This
87.
game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity.
I would hit
to
this,
make
but
a
it looks
birdie.
to
Let's
be
see what
on
he
a
can do from
pretty big
87 yards. Second
upslope.
shot.
Let's do it. Ooh, just barely. I'll take that,
That's
though.
a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
I was debating trying to do a runner as well, but I think that's for chips only.
The pace absolutely perfect.
The only
there.
putts Tony
Down the
makes
slope, it's
are
in for
really
a
difficult
birdie.
ones.
And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Finau and Matsuyama at 10
We
under.
arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side. The uphill 177-yard 8. Critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this two-tiered green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
Uphill, went to the right and a little bit into us. It's severely uphill. What's the 7-iron like? 18 extra yards. I tried to underswing. Needed it too.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the
That
day.
was not solid.
So now this for birdie down the hill,
not
and
that
it's going to pick
downhill.
up speed as it goes.
I wouldn't even have said that was downhill since 3.5 feet
A lot
short.
of movement coming
I mean,
left here.
honestly,
This for
we
birdie.
had maybe not the line perfectly, but we had, you know, it was very close. Holy.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. And that will do just fine.
Alright, let's try this power again. Worked out perfect last time, pretty much perfect again. .344 definitely can make it. The only thing is
So
that
in the
front end is
fairway,
real
a
tight.
Pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Tony way left. Don't need the power approach. It's the 231. The pin's at 266. Let's get this to be super high. That's right. Oh, but it's not bad. Not even a yard left. It would have been perfect. Great shot. Great shot.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a good birdie by Tony.
Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par.
Number 2 back of Tony.
Always nice to kickstart your back 9 with a birdie, and you'll have a chance. If, again, and we keep repeating this theme at Torrey Pines, if you hit a good tee shot, then you can attack.
So the pin's at 446. If we hit this, I want to go down to 3 wood. And instead of trying to drive it all over the bunkers, 158, that gives us a full shot. Just because with these greens, you know, if you're not running it, it's pretty tough to get it real close because there's a lot of movement. And usually the pins, I think this pin's just in the middle.
158 yards left to the hole.
No, it's the back left, I think.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Or no, it's the middle. Well, this one's the middle. I guess I could have hit a long one in there. You know, the wind is helping, so I'm gonna say it's pretty level at 158. Let's hit this. Ah, it's left. It was long too. I thought I needed the overswing, but I didn't.
Shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
That ball cleared the lip in front beautifully and nicely on the putting surface.
Breaks the entire way, but the thing is, I think... No. Let's go by right there. I smashed it. No, I didn't. Oh!
That's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side.
An inch.
17-foot putt here.
It was a great putt, but that's what I mean when Torrey Pines... great putt, Tony.
Yes, plenty of pace.
Pretty much straight in. Torrey Pines, unlike
and with it, he's gonna move
PGA West, if you're more than 8 to 10 feet out, it just breaks a ton.
Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind.
Oh, he plays the slope beautifully. Well, played it okay,
not
I
taking
guess.
any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
All right, I'll take that.
He'll take that, no doubt. That'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11.
Don't do it, Tony.
Oh, no, I think
I'll
he
say
was
when
about ready to walk
them
that
making
in.
just an abnormal
Walk on
amount
tight.
of
No
those
way.
putts is insane. Okay, so it was telling me, I mean, I did pull it a little bit, but it was telling me dead wrong on the lie. It said it was below, it was not, it was above.
Okay,
So this
there
course
we
seems
go.
to
It
have
is a
them
par here
wrong
at
a little bit.
11, and he'll stay right where he is. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2. That's going to be into one of the 4 fairway bunkers here at 12, and that will make getting on this green in 2 quite a challenge indeed.
Oh no. Not horrible, but I'd like to be a
And
little
it would
further
appear
back in
that
this
that
bunker.
ball is into the bunker.
I mean, what a shot.
Oh, that ball was a long way away when it was sitting in the bunker. That is a really good shot. You can be my wingman any day. Great shot.
Oh yeah.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Damn it.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Chance now for another birdie.
At least, you know, Tony isn't going insane like Hideki was.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12.
I mean, we're doing way,
And he'll stay
not way worse,
right
but
where
worse.
he
We're only
is.
3 under through 12 holes, so.
Okay, safely in for his par.
Tony
And
is
he'll remain
5 under.
right where he is. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that
Okay.
another
Where
good drive
is
here.
the end of this bunker? I don't think we can carry that. Sit. Okay. Good thing I moved it.
Motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
All right,
Gonna take a
291.
big poke to get there, but a chance with his second.
Why does your driver go less? Damn it. That's fine there, though.
That
Hit
second
the
shot
pick.
got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Ooh.
Par fives, normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something genius of
18.
a putt.
See, this is where we honestly need a camera to see a little bit more of the green. Oh, but what a shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head.
I guess he made it. Kind of
Maybe a
disappeared.
foot and a half in front of you and aim for that.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par.
Tied second, 3 back.
37-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there.
There. Oh, I'm in finesse. Oh yeah.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Should come back. Oh, but it went left. Big time. If it hadn't have gone so far left.
Really, that was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Didn't hit it. Oh no, we did, but I needed a little bit more to the left.
He was expecting as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13.
Well, maybe he is going to
And he will definitely not
do what Hideki did, because Hideki was 9 under, I believe.
It is a par here at 14. And he's
Tony was 7,
under.
so.
On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this
very
Friday.
short.
Get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Hey, you know what? Let's just try a little bit of a fade here.
Uh-oh, that's not going as intended.
Nope.
Wayward
It
from
was
the tee,
honestly close.
and this one is headed for the rough.
It's just so difficult.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. No problems there. Really good approach shot.
I don't have to punch it.
Good looking birdie. See what he can do with this one. His
And
second
the
at the
lie
15.
is
Just want to avoid the flyer
atrocious.
lie coming out of that rough.
And I can only hit the 3-iron. Damn. Well, we've messed this hole up. We just need to try to save par.
The green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
Way too much underswing. God damn it. This is going to be a bogey. Yep.
Frank, you have
Damn.
to appreciate that. That is excellent.
And not on a
technique
hard
right
hole. I
there
was
to
just
get
trying to
around
hit a nice
Guinea
little
range and help
fade.
him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
And Finau drops another one that breaks 7 feet.
There. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 11 under par. Nicely judged, though.
God
it's
damn it.
4-5 here at the par 3. And he's going to drop back to -9. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. Okay, safely aboard.
Oh god, I'd say we hit a good one last time, but not this time. And we hit it perfect too, coming back. Forward, it was 0.1 fast.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Ooh, what a shot.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is.
Aiming completely outside of the hole. Okay.
That one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major.
Oosthuizen was, man, the year or
Looking for a strong
2 years
finishing
before
kick here
he
on
went
this
to
Friday.
live,
Get set up for
he
the
was
weekend, and
second
that
place at
another good
every
drive here.
tournament he played in. It was crazy. He just couldn't seal it on that final round.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at
159 is 10 yards above. Let's just go full.
Right in the middle.
Oh, fast.
This one's looking good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay.
That's
It was
the
not
coolest
below
thing
my
about this
feet
game,
very
Rich.
much at all, like it
I mean,
said.
it's just now it's another shot.
It said 1.1 degree below. That usually means you're going to be aiming at least 3 feet to the left.
No problems there.
I didn't even aim at
You're at
2,
17,
and it didn't get there.
and he's going to remain at 8 under. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is.
These greens are definitely
This
need
18th hole is
this
not
specific
overly
course.
long,
Torrey Pines
570
needs to work
yards
on the
par
greens
five,
when it
and
comes
it's
to the
straight.
lie
Should
angle.
be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity
Laid
to
up
go
into the
for it for
rough.
2 and finish your round with an eagle.
I pulled it, but it was also bad anyway. God.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee.
That's probably the worst spot to be in any of these bunkers. Tony laying up.
Okay, that will work its way out to the fairway, but it's going to leave a fairly lengthy approach coming up. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
To get it to 150, it's looking like we need about 140 to 150. Oh, well. How far are we at? 271, so we need a 120. Pitching wedge goes 142. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's go 9 just in case. Loft.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Oh.
Yeah, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Oh, the wind is just crazy killing it. That landed 19 yards short.
Needed maybe half a club more
How?
than as it is. Needs to get up and down to save par.
That means the wind just, even though it's low, just kills it. Oh,
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots.
3
into
under this
2.
round, not great.
And with that beautiful use of the
Torrey
flop
Pines
shot,
is
it's a good
tough, though.
chance really to get up and down.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
Okay.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
Never mind, we'll finish 2 under.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay.
I just didn't
shake
trust
of
the
the
lie
head
angle
as
when it
that
said
one is
0.8.
Finished off. He'll fall back to 8 under par. So for our
Tied for
featured
second.
golfer Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour.
Damn. Oh, we should be playing with Tony again. I don't think I got any points because I lost connection to the servers, or the servers lost connection. I don't think I got any XP for that first round. Yeah, I don't think I got any. Awesome, thanks EA. But we're gonna go ahead and end that one. They need to tweak the scores, because that's the whole reason I went on Sim, was because every Corn Ferry Tour that I was playing, I won by just an ungodly amount. And the last tournament, who won it? Who won the damn last thing? I wish I could go back. Oh, okay. So Scheffler won it by 11 shots. And then I was ahead of third by 10 shots. Fleetwood was ahead by fourth by, I think, 7 shots. So between first and fifth, or first and fourth, was over 20 shots. Like, what went on there? And right now, it's not gonna show the thing there. But right now, Finau is ahead by 7 shots of second place. It's a little, I don't know. I don't like that. So I think they need to do a little bit of whatever. I know the pros are on 90%, but does that just means one person is up there at 90% and the rest are down at like 60? What's going on with that? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.